Welcome to Monday.
Happy Monday. David, we're here. We're here for another week.
We're here
Are you ready to do it?
Yes, I'm ready to do it. We thank you for joining us. And you may have noticed here
I know
that we have a little extra special statue. Which
it's not mine.
We're going to tell you about this coming up here because I had a pretty good weekend.
You did. I want to hear all about it. You got to tell me.
Well, it was my birthday this weekend. Saturday was my birthday, and on Friday, Mikey surprised me with a cupcake cake.
I saw that.
Which was
good.
so sweet. It was just so, I totally surprised me too. And then on Saturday were the MidAtlantic Emmy Awards. So they held them for the first time here in Pittsburgh, and we have some pictures to show you because we just want to share with you. I'm so proud to work at KDKA because we did pretty well at the Emmys, and it's just such a great group of people on air and behind the scenes. And so this picture is Ian Smith and I. Ian is a wonderful, talented photographer here. We won Emmys for a story we did on technology that can create fake video.
Yes.
So you think you're seeing Celina Pompeani say Happy Monday, but she's really saying I hate Mondays or something like that. But it could have big ramifications. So we were very honored to win that. And then we have some other video or some other pictures we want to show you. Heather Abraham, who is back October 10th, everyone. She's back October 10th.
You know what? I have to say, David, because I follow the hair salon. She and I go to the same place, Sonia Torrey, and they posted a video of her twirling around. It was the coolest hairdo. It had like 3 buns. It was a cool updo. I loved it. So shout out to Heather's hair.
She was a presenter, and she's there with her husband, Frankie. And I said to her, you look like a Hollywood star. Like she just looks
great.
$1,000,000. I love it. All right, we have another picture we want to show you here. So this is Megan Schiller, of course, Susan Copen, and Christine Sorensen won her first Emmy. She won it for her Pittsburgh stories that she does that air here on Pittsburgh Today Live, and they're always fantastic. And so it's a fun night because we all kind of dress up. And you know what? You've won an Emmy before.
Yeah, a couple years ago with the Penguins, but I went when they were in Philadelphia. I remember I saw you there, but how cool. It's finally here in Pittsburgh.
Finally here in Pittsburgh, and so because it is here in Pittsburgh, we also want to say KDKA won for team coverage and news excellence. So we work with wonderfully talented people here. So this is the group, this is the Silver Circle. So this honors a lifetime of work, and Arlene Hayes Freeland was among them. You see her there, she looked fantastic.
She looks great.
So she received that award. And then we have a few more pictures we want to show too. So because it was held in Pittsburgh,
I love this.
We had to have a cookie table to show everyone else across the state and across the region who are part of this group what Pittsburgh does. So Laura Magone, who we adore, she's been on the show before. She is the founder of the Pittsburgh Wedding Table, Cookie Table Facebook group. Did I say that all right?
Yes.
Yes. And so they did this enormous display. And in fact, Patty, I think we have some of the cookies over here.
Oh, we do.
She insisted
we do.
that we take cookies with us, as you do when you go to a wedding that has a cookie table. So look at this. Patty brings in the cookies. But this is just a sampling. Megan Schiller ate a couple of them.
I can tell a couple are missing, Megan.
There's a couple holes, but thank you for that.
Ooh,
yeah.
They look good. I'm going to have one with my coffee after the
peanut butter
show.
Cookies are so good.
Oh, I love that. I wonder what people from other stations who were in town visiting for the Emmys thought about our wedding cookie table tradition.
It was very cool.
I bet they liked it.
Like little sister bridges she built there and the PPG place. It was a cool table. And we have a couple more pictures to show you. So Heather was a presenter, as I said. So this was a picture that I snapped on the big screen that they have set up there as she was presenting. And then this is Ian and I and photographer Dennis Lane, who also won an Emmy. So congratulations to him. And perhaps the best speech of the night was Ross Gadati. So this is our photographer, Dave Colibine, and Ross. And Ross gave a speech, and at the end, he dedicated it to his father, who passed away not too long ago. And it just affected everybody in the room. So it was wonderfully said, wonderfully stated, and really speaks to what a difference parents can make.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we do have some video that we want to show you. Video of when they called my name to go up, and my reaction here. So let's watch. Wow, it's kind of another out of body experience when they say your name, And today is my birthday too.
a great birthday present.
The crowd actually sang "Happy Birthday" to
No.
her when I was up on stage.
I needed
know,
to see this.
It
Where
was
was
so
that?
sweet. It was so nice, and it's funny in that moment. And maybe this happened to you when you won the Emmy. Like, you hear your name and you stand up and you're thinking, "Oh, they called my name, right? Or did I just want to hear my name? Am I making a total fool of myself? Am I actually the one they called up?" So anyway, it was a wonderful night, and thank you all for indulging me and like going on and on about it.
But no, I'm glad you brought this in to share.
I'm just so proud of the team that we work for, team that we work with here at KDKA, and also congratulations to all the other winners and nominees, because you know people work hard to try to tell people's stories, and it's nice to have that acknowledgement.
Absolutely, it sounds like a great night all together.
What about your weekend?
My weekend, well, I actually had a very relaxing weekend. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Good.
I did. So
We all need those
We all
sometimes.
need
Yeah.
those. It was great, though. I had a 3-day weekend, and I want to share some photos of my little niece, Ellie.
Oh.
This is Ellie. She's
Oh,
so
how
cute.
cute.
She will be 2 in a few weeks, and she had a very fall weekend, David. So here's Ellie helping Mom, my sister, bake pumpkin pancakes.
That picture is adorable.
How cute. Ellie loves to bake in the kitchen, so she was having a lot of fun. And then she also built this really cute Halloween haunted house.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she did that? That's fantastic.
Chelsea and Brandon did help a little bit.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, she had a great weekend. And then we spent the whole day yesterday with Ellie too. She came over to my parents with my grandma. So we had a great family weekend.
That is fantastic. And it looks like she's well on her way to making cookies for the cookie
Oh,
table.
yes. She's far more talented than I am when it comes to baking. So
really?
we'll see, yeah. We'll put her to the test one day. She'll bake some cookies
She'll bake.
for
Oh,
us.
really? That would be fantastic. All right. All right. Well, we want to actually talk about something that caught our attention that we thought was interesting. When do you throw away things from your fridge or your cupboard? Like, I grew up in a family where everything went out on the expiration date. Like, if it wasn't eaten, it just went out.
Yeah.
And then
no
I
matter
married-
what if it smelled okay? You're
Well,
still
no,
tossing
we just
it.
threw it out. We just threw it out because we did not want to take a risk. So it turns out that you don't necessarily have to throw out certain food items. And I learned this with, like, when I moved in and live with Gary now, married to Gary. It's not that we eat expired food, I don't want to say that, but he is less of a rule follower, so he smells it. He does the sniff
Right.
test, and try to see. So these are foods that almost last forever. So we
Okay.
want to show you these foods.
Oh,
Soy
yeah.
sauce is number 1 on the
Soy
list.
sauce. I have heard about this actually. Yeah, Travel and Leisure said that it actually lasts forever if unopened. And then after you open the soy sauce, you have about 3 years.
3 years
Interesting.
after you open it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Honey is another one. Mental Floss says it is the only food that really lasts forever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. See
You
the
can
things
use
you
it
learn here on
forever.
PTL?
I learned so much here on PTL. What about salt? Salt's used for a really long time because it's used to preserve things, so it's good for a long time.
Yeah, the only stipulation there is if it's added iodine, which a lot is, it makes it only last about 5 years. But salt in its natural form, that's not the case.
Okay, and then we have rice. If you store rice properly, it can last indefinitely, but brown rice doesn't last as long because it hasn't been processed as much.
And beans are another one. Dried beans last a very long time, but the older they get, the longer it takes to cook them. So they generally say it's best to use them in 1 to 2 years, dried beans.
Okay, and then we have sugar. CNET says granulated sugar can last to up to 2 years in the pantry. After being opened, it technically never spoils.
And here's good news, Celina. Hard liquor,
Oh.
apparently it's good almost forever. However, some may evaporate over time.
Okay, so that's pretty good news. I'm happy to hear about that.
All right, well, we want to acknowledge something that happened over the weekend. Everyone was talking about Clint Hurdle getting fired
Right.
from the Pirates over the weekend after 9 seasons, and it kind of overshadowed something else. There was a special day for Steve Blass, and so we want to show you this because Steve Blass signed off from his final broadcast with the Pirates yesterday. Take a look at this. So this is the star pitcher there, Trevor Williams, saluted Blass, and then Blass returns the salute there, and the crowd is cheering. Look at him, Steve
I love
Blass.
that, I know. And it was such a great moment for him, and I was very honored a few weeks ago. I think it was about a month, I had the chance to talk to him here in PTL, and I know you did too. He was here with us in studio. And it was so cool to reflect on his amazing career with the Pirates.
You could see his emotion in his face there, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a star pitcher, helped them win the 1971 World Series, was an All-Star in 72. He retired as a player, 74, but he has been announcing for, I mean, decades at this point, and always been a fervent supporter of the Pirates and a really fervent supporter of Pittsburgh in a lot of causes, and he's a great guy, so we just want to acknowledge him, Steve Blass.
World Series hero. I snuck on his ring, too.
You're good with the rings. You always do
I
that.
had to sneak that on.
You gave it back, though, right?
Maybe. No, I did, of course.
All right. Well, coming up ahead here on PTL, Billy Gardell sits down one-on-one with our John Shumway to talk about his new show that just launched on CBS and KDKA. And, of course, he will also talk about his love of Pittsburgh because he does love this place.
He does. And we are also going to check in with Mikey Hood, who is talking about a new art program that may be coming to your neighborhood.
So sit back, relax, and stay with us right here on Pittsburgh Today Live on this Monday in Pittsburgh.
I'm taking a cookie.
There you go, yeah.